Where does all the imagery of alien experiments come from? Why do so many people worldwide share similar stories about being test subjects? The recurring patterns in these accounts suggest something extraordinary. Beings from other planets are here among us, studying, watching. But why? Today, we'll explore one of the most famous alien abduction cases ever documented, the A70 incident. This bizarre event reveals how countless people might have been examined aboard extraterrestrial vessels without their knowledge. Like the video and join me. On a cool summer night in 1992, Gary Wood and Colin Wright found themselves driving along the desolate A70 road in Scotland. Their destination was a friend's house in Tarbrax, but little did they know, they were about to encounter something far beyond their understanding. As their car sped through the darkness, the trees loomed like silent sentinels, casting eerie shadows in the moonlight. Suddenly, a shiny object appeared ahead, hovering above the road. It was unlike anything they had ever seen. A smooth, featureless oval vessel, emanating an unnatural glow. The car's engine stuttered and a palpable sense of dread washed over them. The object descended swiftly, and before they could react, everything went black. When Gary and Colin came to, they were still in the car, but something was terribly wrong. Colin's watch was showing that hours had passed, yet it felt like mere moments. Disoriented and shaken, they managed to drive to their friend's house, where they tried to make sense of the bizarre encounter. Over the next few weeks, both men began experiencing vivid nightmares and unexplainable physical symptoms. Desperate for answers, Gary and Colin underwent hypnotic regression therapy, hoping to unlock the memories buried deep within their minds. And there it was, hidden as if it was an encrypted file, waiting for the right tool to open it. And what they uncovered was a chilling account of their time aboard the alien craft. Under hypnosis, they recalled being enveloped in a blinding white light, their bodies paralyzed and lifted effortlessly into the ship. They found themselves in a sterile metallic room, the walls lined with strange pulsating lights. The air was cold and clinical, filled with a faint hum that seemed to resonate within their very bones. The beings that surrounded them were unlike any life form they had ever imagined. Tall and thin, with elongated limbs and oversized heads, their skin was a sickly grey, and their eyes, huge, black and soulless, pierced through the darkness. These entities communicated through telepathy, their thoughts flooding Gary and Colin's minds with a cacophony of alien voices. The medical examinations that followed were a nightmarish ordeal. Gary and Colin were strapped to cold metal tables, unable to move or speak. Strange instruments hovered above them, controlled by the aliens with an unnerving precision. Needles pierced their skin, extracting blood and tissue samples. Probes were inserted into their bodies, sending waves of pain and fear coursing through them. The aliens seemed particularly interested in their neurological functions. Electrodes were attached to their heads, sending jolts of electricity through their brains. They could feel the beings reaching for their memories, sifting through their thoughts and emotions as if they were mere data to be analysed. The sense of violation was overwhelming, leaving them with an indelible scar on their psyche. As they recounted their experiences, an obvious but terrible theory began to form. The aliens were conducting these examinations not out of curiosity, but with a sinister purpose. They appeared to be gathering information, studying the human body and mind with a cold, detached efficiency. Perhaps they were searching for weaknesses, seeking to understand humanity in order to manipulate or control it. After all, why would advanced beings from another world abduct us, only to return us with our memories sealed away? Why not try for direct contact? Are they afraid of us? Curious about our biology? Or all these events are an initial stage for some sort of invasion plan? As these accounts pile up and more people come forward to tell what they went through, a shadow of something bigger than us from way afar grows bigger after every starry night. For Gary Wood and Colin Wright, the memories of that night continue to haunt them, a dark chapter in their lives that defies explanation. And for those who dare to venture down the A70 road, a subtle power seemed to dominate their minds. One that whispers of a reality far more chilling than we dare to imagine. Did you like to know more about stories of the unknown? Subscribe to our channel